Okay, so here's the top joint. I'm just going to tighten this up. You'll see it all coming together. We'll clean her off. Start the middle one. I'll just clean all this off, get it nice and tidy.
Scheduled for next week. What do you think?
Okay guys, got these backer plates on, nuts are on there as well. I got the blind rivets on here, along the back, some up along here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean all this off, give it all a wipe, all the excess glue, clean it all off, and then we should get our punch rivets on these babies. Now let's go. Time is of the essence here. So this is our self-piercing rivet unit. It's made by Carolina. So these tips are magnetic. So you get all the glue all over it. Chooses. But you put your tip in there and then you press it and it squeezes them together straight through the panel. So let's get that going.
Squeeze you in, but the other two heads in there?
Huh?
The two heads are in the truck, just leave it in there.
Leave them in there?
No worries.
few more. They're the M4s, and a few M5s to do up along the back window. Voila. Oh, nice.
Try it out.
And right at the end, it will curve in. It always happens to me. Look, see it? Curves in a little bit here. I'll try and just get that out. But it turns out well along there. Let me show you what I'm using. So what I'm using to fold that arch is this big block of steel basically. I just wrap it in a cloth and I just run that along the outside while I'm folding that edge with my panel hammer. That does the job good. She's all folded nicely. Right, so this is where things get a little bit interesting. Usually you'd have to wait 24 hours for that glue to set, to harden before you can actually sand it down, take them nuts off it. But we have these flexi-term curing mats or heat mats, blankets if you like. So there it is, it's over one of the joints. You have magnets here that stick to it. And another one there. I don't need one here because they're welding, that's why I have a spare one. And there's certain programs you go on here. So we're on program 1. And this will bake in 3 kind of cycles, 3 different temperatures. So there's doing 40 degrees there. So this should be cured in about 30-40 minutes. And then I can go from there, which speeds up the process. So now I'm gonna have some lunch. I'll come back and it should be all right and I can weld this. Okay, so I'm gonna weld this now. What I usually do when I'm welding, I'll just do a tack about 1 inch apart. Then what I'll do usually then is I'll just do a little bit, like say 1 centimeter of a weld. I'll move along another centimeter, then another centimeter, and just keep just to even out the heat distribution. So I'll do a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, then go back to a little bit there, 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 until it's all done. So, yeah, let's get welding. So on this joint we have a different approach, obviously, because it's glued. So what I'm going to do first is I'll grind off these nuts, and when I grind them off, then I'll just sand the rest of the material off, and then I'll run a DA over, and then we'll have a nice join, and then we'll just put a bit of putty over, which you'll see here now. I'll speed it up as well just to make it a bit faster for you. See just where the studs are left here, but basically what you do now is you can just put some filler over here, finish it off, solid. I'll have to do the top one now. Let's get that one done. This is already welded, but I'll have to do a bit of 80 on it and then fill it. Getting there. Okay people, so this is her, she's finished. I'm gonna take her off the bench now. She's gonna go to the paint shop. But yeah, she's all done. Just give that flare, little sand just to make sure it's nice and flat. I always get a little problem in this corner when I'm rolling the edge, just kind of bends in, but it's nice now. That joint's done. Nice body line matching up. We have that one there. And this one here has a lot more because remember I was saying this rocker panel was damaged all the way down here because the door got impacted and the door pushed in on the whole rocker here. But it's all looking good now, feels good. I tried the side skirt on, looks good as well. So we're all good. Gaps look good. So yeah, I'll do another video when it's painted. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. You see the glue, the rivets we used, the self-piercing rivets. Welded the inner. You can see here, I have some primer out there, edge primer. I'm going to seal this now. Seal here, and then seal all along this edge here. seal all along the edge where I rolled the quarter over, and I'll seal down here. I'll actually do a separate video on sealing the actual car because I have a little trick to do the sealer here, so stay tuned. Bye. So here she is. She's all polished, detailed, looking nice and shiny. We're just waiting for the customer now to come and collect. Hopefully he's a happy customer. You can see the gaps look well. It's nice and flush. I enjoyed this one. Hopefully it gives you guys some tips and tricks and a bit of direction if you're ever doing one. But in fairness, if you're ever doing one, BMW are pretty straightforward with their instructions. That's what I like about them. So yeah, if you have any questions, please hit them up in the comments there, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. And please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe so you don't miss any more videos. And yeah, like I says, hopefully you enjoyed it, and there'll be more of these to come. So thanks again. Bye bye.